Should you buy a tortoise? Gee, that's a good question. And as one of the many people who already own a tortoise, I feel I'm uniquely qualified to answer it. So let's take a look at the pros first. Here's a video of my tortoise trying to eat some aloe vera. Oh, what a character. I consider a day watching my tortoise munch his way through some aloe vera a day well spent. But of course you do have to keep an eye on your stocks of aloe vera, because you may run out. Tortoises are very peaceful animals, and watching them stare into space while occasionally bobbing a head or twitching a leg can be very, very relaxing. But please be warned, for those prone to existential crises or deep fears of death and demise, your tortoise will outlive you. The thought of that can be very, very depressing. A lot of people consider tortoises to be animals with little to no utility. Some might even describe them as pointless. But if your garden is overrun with weeds or other unwanted plant life, a tortoise is the best possible solution. Tortoises love weeds. A hungry tortoise can chew through upwards of 300 unwanted leaves a day. You could buy a tortoise, drop it into a patch of weeds, and come back in a week. You'll find a very full tortoise and a garden stripped of invasive plant species. Then just return the tortoise to the pet shop with the receipt, and you'll be laughing all the way home. Now for the cons. It's not all fun and games owning a tortoise. For those who appreciate the love and unconditional affection from something like a dog, you may be disappointed to learn that a tortoise has scientifically no emotion. You will not receive attention. In fact, you will be largely ignored and generally unliked by your new pet. So for those experiencing similar rejection issues with friends, family, colleagues, perhaps a tortoise isn't the pet for you right now. Maybe get a dog. The last thing you may not be aware of is that tortoises are famously slow. In addition to their lack of speed, they are very, very lazy creatures and are almost completely disinterested in life and the quest for any kind of achievement. You will, for the most part, only ever see your tortoise either asleep or falling asleep. So, as expected, there are pros and there are cons. But let me say this, in my experience, the pros are vastly outweighed by the cons. He really is essentially pointless.